The morning sun stretched long shadows across Willow Creek Lane as I loaded my rental car with gear for a 3-week business trip to San Diego. At 52, I'd climbed from a junior analyst to a senior budget advisor for a federal agency, and this conference was my first real break in yearsome mix of work and reward for securing a deal that saved millions. As I packed, my neighbor, Linda Harper, watched from her porch, her 5 kids tearing through their yard like a pack of wild dogs. She'd moved in 6 months ago after a messy divorce, turning our quiet cul-de-sac into a chaotic circus. Her oldest, Ethan, 12, had already been caught vandalizing a neighbor's mailbox. The twins, Mia and Mason, 10, screamed like banshees, while 8-year-old Chloe hoarded dead bugs, and little Noah, 5, was banned from the playground for biting. Linda's nosy questions about my schedule and security system had started to feel less like small talk and more like reconnaissance. I brushed it off, eager for the California coast, but her calculating stare lingered in my rearview mirror as I drove away. San Diego was a dream-engaging conference sessions, networking, and evenings savoring seafood and sunsets. But in the second week, a frantic call from my 70-year-old neighbor, Mrs. Clara Thompson, shattered my peace. "James, there's noise at your house, kids running wild, cars in your driveway." I saw Linda's van there. I called the police, but they need proof of a break-in. My stomach dropped. My house was locked tight, cameras armed. I checked my security app, cameras disabled, unplugged by someone sloppy enough to leave plastic bags over the lenses. Linda's phone went to voicemail. Clara's daily reports grew worse. Kids on my roof, trashing my garden, smashing my patio furniture with a bat. I booked the earliest flight home, my mind racing with dread. The taxi dropped me off at dusk, and Willow Creek looked deceptively calm. But my lawn was a war zone, gouges in the grass, my rose bushes uprooted, toys scattered like shrapnel. My front door, freshly painted sage green, was plastered with stickers and dried food. Inside, chaos reigned. My leather sofa was flipped, cushions strewn. My coffee table, 6 months of savings, lay broken. My 65-inch TV sported a cracked screen, a hammer at its base. And there, in the wreckage, sat Linda, painting her nails neon orange, unfazed. Her kids rampaged. Ethan raided my kitchen, Mia and Mason defaced my walls with permanent markers, Chloe ate my groceries off the floor, and Noah swung the hammer proudly. "You're back early," Linda said, barely glancing up. "I wasn't expecting you till next week." Rage choked my words. "What the hell is this?" I demanded. Linda sighed, as if I were the nuisance. "Relax, James. The kids needed space to play. Your house is huge, and you were gone. I figured you wouldn't mind." She claimed the door was unlocked, a blatant lie. I double-checked the deadbolt. "You broke in and let your kids destroy my home," I shouted. She waved me off. "Kids will be kids. A little soap will fix this." Her delusion was infuriating. I ordered her out, dialing 911 as she leisurely gathered her things, even trying to take my cookies. "You're selfish," she snapped. "This big house, all for you? You government types don't deserve it." The police arrived, stunned by the scene. Officer Daniels, a 20-year veteran, surveyed the damage, scratched hardwood, stained walls, ruined furniture. "This isn't a prank," he said. "This is felony-level destruction." Linda insisted she was watching the place, but scratches on the lock suggested forced entry. As officers documented the chaos, I discovered my home office trash papers scattered, my computer monitor stickered. My bedroom was a playground, my mattress askew, personal items rifled through. The cost to repair it all? Over $35,000. Worse, my laptop, spare phone, watch collection, and $300 cash were missing, later found hidden in Linda's house, alongside stolen goods from other neighbors. The investigation took a darker turn when the FBI got involved. My job required security clearance, and Ethan had accessed my computer, attempting to breach government sites and password-protected files. This wasn't just vandalism, it was a potential security breach. Linda had cased my house for weeks. Security footage showed, photographing my property. Her history revealed a pattern: evictions, theft, targeting successful neighbors. She'd trained her kids as accomplices. Ethan picked locks, the twins distracted, Noah played innocent. Child Protective Services stepped in, finding the kids brainwashed to see theft as a game. Their father, Tom Harper, gained custody, starting their long road to recovery. Linda's trial was a spectacle. Charged with breaking and entering, theft, property destruction, computer crimes, identity theft, and child endangerment, she faced decades in prison. Prosecutors presented damning evidence: footage, forensics, neighbor testimonies. I spoke of the trauma therapy, financial strain, and a career now under scrutiny. Linda played the victim, claiming persecution as a single mother. The jury wasn't swayed. Judge Eleanor Brooks sentenced her to 25 years federal time plus 10 state years, with restitution. "You've torn apart a community," the judge said. "Your children deserved better than to be your pawns." Willow Creek healed slowly. Insurance covered repairs, and neighbors bonded over shared betrayal, forming a watch program and hosting barbecues. Linda's house, sold to a young family, became a hub of joy, erasing her legacy. The kids, in therapy, showed progress, though Ethan struggled most. My career survived. A promotion even came, letting me work on programs for at-risk youth. I became a community advocate, speaking on home security and spotting predators. But 2 years later, a call from Agent Laura Mitchell shattered my calm. "James, Linda's running a revenge network from Prison Operation Payback. Targeting successful people like me, she built a criminal empire, recruiting women to ruin lives through fraud, frame-ups, and violence." Her 47-page manual taught identity theft, evidence planting, and career destruction. Over 150 victims, judges, prosecutors, teachers suffered. Linda had plotted against me specifically, wanting my job, home, and reputation destroyed. The FBI's raids arrested 47 operatives across 15 states, uncovering plans for a final judgment attack on her sentencing anniversary. Linda, unrepentant, saw herself as a martyr, her prison writings a manifesto of justified crime. The trial for her terrorism charges was airtight. Convicted of conspiracy, racketeering, and inciting violence, Linda received life without parole. Her network crumbled, but copycat crimes lingered, a chilling legacy. My life, under FBI protection, returned to normal, but vigilance remained. Willow Creek stood stronger, a testament to resilience. Linda thought she'd ruin me. Instead, she gave me a community, a purpose, and a story of survival. What do you think about Linda's actions and the cycle of violence and injustice she fueled? Should society do more to stop such entitlement-driven crime? Or is personal responsibility the answer? Share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take.